I told myself I'd let you go today. I opened up the folder where you stay. You smile beneath the cherry blossoms bright. The selfie that we took that summer night. Your fingerprints are still upon my screen. In every single frame you look serene. I hover on delete but then I stop, because my heart keeps saying please do not. How do you erase what used to shine, when every photograph still feels like mine? Photographs I can't delete, memories on repeat. Your face is frozen in a frame, but nothing else has stayed the same. I scroll through all the love we made in pixels that will never fade. I know I should just let you go, but I keep every single photo. The birthday candles glowing on your face, the restaurant we called our secret place, a blurry shot of dancing in the rain. I didn't know I'd never dance again. You're laughing in a video I saved. Your voice still echoes from a brighter day. I press my thumb against the tiny heart and feel the world just falling apart. How do you erase what used to shine, when every photograph still feels like mine? Photographs I can't delete, memories on repeat. Your face is frozen in a frame, but nothing else has stayed the same. I scroll through all the love we made in pixels that will never fade. I know I should just let you go, but I keep every single photo. Every single photo. Every single photo. The morning light across your sleeping face, a moment I can never quite replace. You're holding flowers someone else will hold. These memories are worth more than gold. The jacket hanging on my bedroom door still smells like you, I can't ignore. 1,000 pixels holding what was real, but none of them can show me how you feel. I've tried to move the folder out of sight, but I come back to you every night. My camera rolls a graveyard of our days, but I can't seem to look away. The last one saved is you walking out. Your silhouette still turns me inside out. I zoom into your eyes and search for signs that maybe you were hurting just like mine. Photographs I can't delete, memories on repeat. Your face is frozen in a frame, but nothing else has stayed the same. I scroll through all the love we made in pixels that will never fade. I know I should just let you go, but I keep every single photo. Maybe someday I'll be strong enough to clear the space where we once loved. Maybe someday these won't make me cry, but tonight I'm holding on to you and I. The timestamps tell a story that we wrote in coffee shops and love that lived inside a lens, and I'm not ready for it to end. Photographs I can't delete, memories on repeat. Your face is frozen in a frame, but nothing else has stayed the same. I scroll through all the love we made in pixels that will never fade. I'll hold you in this little screen, the only place you're still with me. Still with me. Still with me. I still have your voicemail saved from the night you said you'd stay. Your voice sounds like a lullaby from a world that slipped away. I press play when the silence hurts, when the dark feels way too wide, and for 37 seconds you're still standing by my side. I know I should delete it, I know I should move on, but how do you erase the voice of someone who is gone? The last voicemail you left me still lives inside my phone, a ghost of who we used to be that won't leave me alone. You said I'll call you later, but later never came, and now your voice is all I have to whisper back your name. The way you laughed before you spoke, the pause before goodbye. I've memorized each breath you took, each silence in the line. My friends say I should let you go, that holding on won't heal, but they don't hear you late at night, still making this feel real. I know the words by heart now, I mouth them in the dark, and every time I hear your voice, it tears me back apart. The last voicemail you left me still lives inside my phone, a ghost of who we used to be that won't leave me alone. You said I'll call you later, but later never came, and now your voice is all I have to whisper back your name. What if I call the number? Would it ring or would it die? Would a stranger pick it up, or would the silence make me cry? Some nights I hold the phone so close, like you might hear me breathe, like maybe if I play it back, you'll find your way to me. The last voicemail you left me, I'll keep it till I'm gone, because your voice still feels like home. In a world where you moved on, I'll call you later. Later, later, never came. First snow fell without you here. It covered up the ground, like silence filling empty rooms where love no longer sounds. I wore your sweater to the store, the one you left behind, and strangers smiled like nothing changed, like winter was still kind. Every snowflake feels like you, so cold and beautiful. And every breath I take outside reminds me of the pull. Winter without you is the longest night I've known. The world is dressed in silver white, but I have never felt so alone. Winter without you is a season I can't bear, because everywhere I look I see the ghost of you still there. I light the candles we once shared, the ones that smell like pine, and sit beside the frosted glass, pretending you're still mine. The coffee shop still plays our song, the barista knows my name, but when she asks me how I am, I swallow down the pain. The holidays are coming soon and everyone will cheer, but all I want for Christmas now is one more year with you here. Winter without you is the longest night I've known. The world is dressed in silver white, but I have never felt so alone. Winter without you is a season I can't bear, because everywhere I look I see the ghost of you still there. Do you feel the cold where you are now? Do you miss the way we'd hold on tight? Do you ever think about December and the promises we made that night? Ice is melting on the lake, but nothing thaws in me. I'm frozen in the memory of who we used to be. Winter without you, winter without you. I'll wait until the spring arrives. promise on the bridge beneath the August stars. Your pinky wrapped around my own like nothing could leave scars. You said forever like you meant it, and I believed you then. But forever has an expiration, I just didn't know it when. We were so young and so convinced that love was all we'd need. But promises are paper thin when life begins to bleed. A promise we couldn't keep still echoes in my sleep. Your words are tattooed on my heart, but we were falling apart. A promise we couldn't keep. Now all I do is weep for the future that we drew in sand before the tide swept in. I found the letter in your drawer, the one you never sent. It said you tried to hold on tight but didn't know what love meant. And maybe neither one of us was ready for that weight. We carry something beautiful but set it down too late. I don't blame you for the silence, I don't blame me for the tears. Some promises were meant to break beneath the weight of years. A promise we couldn't keep still echoes in my sleep. Your words are tattooed on my heart, but we were falling apart. A promise we couldn't keep. Now all I do is weep for the future that we drew in sand before the tide swept in. If I could go back to that bridge, I'd hold you one more time. Not to change the way it ended, but to thank you for what was mine. The bridge is still there in the park, I pass it now and then. And sometimes when the stars come out, I hear you say it again. A promise we couldn't keep, but I'm grateful that we tried. Some love is meant to teach you how to live after goodbye. Forever, forever. We almost made it there. Promise we couldn't keep. I fell asleep beside your ghost in sheets that still smell like you. And in my dream you held my hand the way you used to do. We walked along the riverbank where summer never ends, and you were laughing like before we stopped being friends. And And in that dream you looked at me like I was still enough, like time had never touched our skin, like leaving wasn't tough. Dreaming of us again, where nothing ever breaks, where you don't walk away from me and morning never wakes. Dreaming of us again, where love still has a name, but every time I open my eyes I lose you all the same. You wore that blue dress with the flowers, the one from our first date, and time moves slow like honey drips before the love turned weight. I tried to tell you don't let go, I tried to hold you near, but dreams don't listen when you beg, and morning's always clear. The pillow's cold when I wake up, the room is dark and still, and every dream I have of you is both the cure and kill. Dreaming of us again, where nothing ever breaks, where you don't walk away from me and morning never wakes. Dreaming of us again, where love still has a name, but every time I open my eyes I lose you all the same. So I close my eyes a little longer, hold the covers overhead, because the only place you love me is inside this lonely bed. Tonight I'll go to sleep again and hope that you'll be there, standing in the golden light with flowers in your hair. Dreaming of us again, dreaming of us again. Please don't wake me up this time, just let me stay with you. Dreaming, dreaming of us again, dreaming of us again. It came on in the grocery store, between the bread and wine, that melody we used to hum when everything was fine. I froze beside the checkout line, my hands forgot to move, because the song that filled the air still sounds like me and you. I used to sing it in your car with windows rolling down. Now every note's a paper cut on wounds that won't be found. The song that was ours still plays on the radio. the song that was ours. I can't change the station now, 'cause even though you're gone from me, the melody won't allow. I hear it in the coffee shops, in elevators too. It follows me like perfume does, the scent of losing you. My sister played it at her wedding. She didn't know it stung. I smiled through every single verse, like I was coming undone. They say the music heals the soul, but this one tears mine through. Because the song remembers us, even when I try not to. The song that was ours still plays on the radio, and every word reminds me of a love I had to let go. The song that was ours, I can't change the station now, 'cause even though you're gone from me, the melody won't allow. Maybe somewhere hear it too, and maybe you press skip, or maybe you turn up the sound and let the memory drip. I'll never hear that song again without your name inside. It's woven through the chorus now, a ghost I cannot hide. The song that was ours will always be ours, no matter who sings it next. It belonged to you and me. Our song, still playing, the song that was ours. We used to watch the sun go down from the rooftop of your place. The sky would blush in pink and gold, like the warmth upon your face. You'd rest your head upon my chest and whisper something sweet, and I would hold that moment close, like a prayer I'd repeat. But colors fade when daylight dies, and so did we somehow. The sun still sets in the same old sky, but I watch it alone now, fading like the sunset, slowly out of view. The light we had is dimming now, but the sky still looks like you, fading like the sunset, beautiful and brief. We burned so bright across the sky and disappeared beneath. I drove past your apartment block. The balcony was bare, no fairy lights or hanging plants, no trace that that I was there. A stranger's curtains in the window, a stranger's life inside, and all the sunsets we collected, lost in someone else's sky. I keep the photos on my phone of skies we painted red, but photographs can't hold the warmth of words we never said. Fading like the sunset, slowly out of view. The light we had is dimming now, but the sky still looks like you. Fading like the sunset, beautiful and brief. We burned so bright across the sky, then disappeared beneath. Every evening I still look up and search for you in gold, but sunsets don't come back around once the night takes hold. The last light slips below the line, and everything turns blue. And in that moment right between, the day still feels like you. Fading like the sunset, fading like the sunset. You were my golden hour. Fading like the sunset. If you ever miss me on a Tuesday night, when the rain is tapping on your window pane, know that I am somewhere thinking just of you, wishing I could hear you say my name. If you ever see our booth at the cafe, where we used to split a piece of cake, know that I still order for two sometimes. Out of habit, I can never break. You don't have to call me, you don't have to stay. But if you ever miss me, just know it's okay. If you ever miss me, look up at the moon. I'll be underneath the same old sky, missing you just as soon. If you ever miss me, don't fight what you feel, 'cause somewhere in this broken world, my love for you is real. If you ever find my jacket in your closet, the one I left the night I walked away, wear it if it keeps you warm and ever hear a song that sounds like us, don't skip it, let it play right through. 'Cause every word was written for a reason, and that reason looks like you. I'm not asking for forever, I'm not asking you to try. But if you ever miss me, just know so do I. If you ever miss me, look up at the moon. I'll be underneath the same old sky, missing you just as soon. If you ever miss me, don't fight what you feel, 'cause somewhere in this broken world, my love for you is real. And if the missing gets too heavy and the night feels way too long, just close your eyes and find me there, in the spaces between the songs. If you ever miss me, don't be scared to cry. I am crying too somewhere tonight, underneath the same dark sky. If you ever miss me, if you ever miss me, just know that I never stopped missing you too. If you ever, I'll be here. If you ever miss me. I bought your favorite flowers today, white lilies from the corner stand. I put them in the vase you painted, the one that fits so well in your hand. The table set for one again, but two chairs still remain, and flowers on an empty table don't take away the pain. I keep the rituals alive, like maybe you'll walk in and see the flowers waiting there and feel like coming home again. Flowers on an empty table, blooming just for me, a beautiful reminder of how lonely love can be. Flowers on an empty table, wilting day by day, just like the hope I carry close, that you might find your way. Your coffee mug is in the cupboard, I haven't moved it from its place. The lipstick stain is fading slowly, like the memory of your face. The neighbors ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm just fine. But fine is just a word for people who've run out of time to cry. The petals fall like little tears across the wooden grain, and I collect them one by one, like pieces of our name. Flowers on an empty table, blooming just for me, a beautiful reminder of how lonely like the hope I carry close, that you might find your way. Maybe I should stop buying flowers. Maybe I should pack the vase away. But something in me needs the beauty to survive another day. Opened up this morning, so white against the empty room. And for a moment in the sunlight, they almost filled the space of you. Flowers on an empty table. Flowers on an empty table. I'll keep buying them each week until my heart lets go. Flowers, flowers, blooming in the silence. Flowers on an empty table. If I could see you one last time, I'd meet you at the door. I'd memorize the way you smile, the way I did before. I'd trace the outline of your face and hold it in my mind, so when the world moves on without you, I'd have something left behind. They say that time erases everything, but I don't want it to. I wanna keep every single second I ever spent with you. One last time in my mind, I'm holding you so close. One last time in my mind, you're the one I love the most. The world outside keeps spinning on, but in here time stands still. One last time in my mind, and I know it always will. I replay every conversation, searching for a sign of where exactly we went wrong, or if wrong was even mine. The taxi ride the morning after, the airport in the rain, your silhouette behind the glass I'll never see again. I build a room inside my head where you and I still live, where sorry doesn't need to hurt and love has more to give. One last time in my mind, I'm holding you so close. One last time in my mind, you're the one I love the most. The world outside keeps spinning on, but in here time stands still. One last time in my mind, and I know it always will. Someday I'll let the memory rest, someday I'll set you free, but not Not tonight, not in this song tonight. You stay with me. The candle flickers on the shelf, your photo by the bed. I close my eyes and there you are, alive inside my head. One last time in my mind, one last time in my mind. I'll keep you safe inside this song. Forever you'll be mine. One last time, last time in my mind. You stay. One last time in my mind. I'll never let you fade away. One last time in my mind. One last time.